EROUT212 here with my contest entry for Merc with the Mouth and Bigeez Comics. Two wonderful YouTubers who just bring a lot of different things to the channels. Great guys to conversate with. If you haven't talked to these guys at any time, they're on a bunch of different talk shows. You know, the We Love Comics stuff and a couple of the other ones that are out there. So if you get the opportunity, conversate with them. Tribute to Merc with the Mouth. I got a little Deadpool there, and my favorite Deadpool variant that I own at this time, which is number 13 of Deadpool, and that was the famous 70th anniversary, 70 years of Marvel. So all Deadpool fans should have this cover, Merc with the Mouth. Thumbs up to you, brother. You know, great channel. Keep on going with everything you got. And Bigeez Comics, what more can I say? This guy's just a great human being, a real nice guy to talk to. You know, always out there giving back to the community. You know, he's what this community is all about. He's just an overall good guy. Great collection. You know, he brings a lot of good things to the table. Interesting channel. If you haven't seen him, you know, he's got over 300 plus subscribers. Soon to hit 3 million, so check him out. Bigeez contest, he wanted to see what were the next books that you were going to send to get slabbed out. 5 to 10. I'm going to cheat a little bit. I have 12 with a couple of multiple issues that I want to get pressed out first. But and all my books go through CGC at this time. I've had a couple go through CBCS, but I'm kind of loyal to CGC. So until they prove me wrong, I'm going to stick with them. First book that I want to get pressed out, and I have 2 copies of it. I want to get these done, pressed. They should be good, high-grade candidates. Is Walking Dead, number 100. Second printing, first appearance of Negan on the cover. This book, I mean, you know, there's nothing you can say about this book that everybody doesn't know about it. This book has just took off within the last year with the Negan character coming to the Walking Dead show soon. Talk about that. If anybody didn't see Walking Dead this weekend, incredible. Couldn't believe how good Jesus looked. If you haven't seen it, sorry for the spoiler, but take a look at it. Next book that I want to get pressed. Very big proponent of this book. I own a copy in a 9.8, but I have 2 copies here. One that should press out to be really high grade between a 9.6 and a 9.8, and the other one that I got for relatively cheap, about $30, but it had some blunting to the back, which I'm hoping to get pressed out, and hopefully to get at least a 9.4 on it, but we'll see. I think it's still worth at that grade to get pressed. This book has nothing but room to grow. It's one of my favorite independents, if you want to call Image Books independent, but just Fiona Staples and Brian K. Vaughan have just done a phenomenal job with this book, so if you get the opportunity to read this and you haven't, a must read. And what's a comic book that that I want to get done, that everybody needs to have in their collection, is this. J. Scott Campbell's rendition of Psylocke. This is X-Men number 510 variant. Tough book to find in high grade. Really nice book though. I enjoy it. I like the cover. I like the way J. Scott Campbell draws his females. Excuse me for the glare there. But you know, just another book in my collection. And then the next variant, which I have that I'm going to send out also, is my favorite book as far as all of my variants are concerned, and that's Ultimate Fallout number 4. That's first appearance of Miles Morales. Another, I think it was a 1 in 25 or a 1 in 50. Tough book to find in good condition. It's got some darkness to the edge, so you know its tendency to have some spine ticks, but really nice book. This book's a really high grade book, hopefully a 9.6 at least. Another book I'm going to be sending out to press. Next book that I'm sending out, and I want to have pressed and graded, is this high grade copy of X Factor number 6. First full appearance of Apocalypse. One of the baddest characters in the X-Men universe. I mean, he's a badass. He's my top 3 villains of all time. And I'm really happy to own this and get this done hopefully within this year. Book I picked up last year and I was really, really happy to get. It's a low grade book, but all thanks go to the amazing Mercinator on this for putting me up on a seller who was going to, sorry for the glare there, a seller on YouTube who was, seller on eBay who was selling some books. I got this for what I think is a pretty good cost. A nice price for the condition, probably like a 4.0 book. I'm hoping for a 4.0 on this, or with a press and everything else, but covers presents really nice, and just something I want to get encapsulated and keep forever. You know, if the Inhumans movies ever comes out, and the way that Disney's doing movies, they can work their magic with Black Bolt and Medusa. I mean, sky's the limit on this book. Another one of my recent pickups within the last year was it's really nice graded, nice presenting copy of Amazing Spider-Man #7, single-digit Spider-Man with a second appearance of the Vulture on it. Another mid-grade book, hoping to get a 4 to a 5. I'm worried that the top, the blunting up there might bring the grade down, but another book that I want to have encapsulated and keep forever. It's never leaving my collection. This book here is one of my favorite pickups within the last year, and it's Brave and the Bold, number 54, first appearance of the Teen Titans. If you don't have this book and you get the opportunity to get this for a good price, pick it up. Anybody who's been reading Teen Titans Hunt will know who that character is. He actually makes an appearance in the Hunt, and it's been actually a pretty good read for DC. I don't read too many DC books now, besides Justice League and Batman, but picked up on Teen Titan Hunt from the beginning, and I really thoroughly enjoyed it. This is a book that's another undervalued book in my opinion. Another undervalued book, but it has been picking up a lot of steam, is Hawkman number 4, and that is first appearance of Zatanna. Now, this book here is a definite pressing candidate. As you can see, it has a spine roll with an overhang. So hopefully that can get pressed out and we can even it out a lot better. But other than that, the book presents really, really nice for, its age. Very nice key. And, a book that, again, if Justice League Dark or anything comes out, another book with a lot of potential. Another book that I want to get encapsulated is this one. Detective Comics 359. First appearance of Batgirl. Now, this is a low-grade book. Probably a 3.0. Sorry for the Mylar glare. I'm trying to do the Big E turn, but it ain't working right here, Big. First appearance of Barbara Gordon as Batgirl in Batman continuity. Just, super stoked when I picked this book up. I won this on an auction. So, definitely want to get it pressed out. And the reason I didn't do this video yet until today is that I have these 2 books that I know are coming in, and I want to get pressed also. I didn't want to miss them out on my contest. And that's my Amazing Spider-Man number 129, first appearance of the Punisher, and my pride and joy right now, Giant Size X-Men number 1. First appearance of Colossus, Storm, Nightcrawler, and Warpath. Second full appearance of the Wolverine. Just a great book to have. Just like these guys are great guys in this community. If you haven't had the opportunity to subscribe to them or check out their channels, please do. You won't be disappointed. A lot of insight, a lot of cool things are going on with both of these guys. With more things to come. I know Bigeez is doing interviews at our local comic shop, and he's just out there everywhere. So, give some support to and love to these guys. These are great YouTubers, and that's it until my next video. I'm out.